My name is Elle. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, I am a burn survivor, and in this channel we talk about mental health, we talk about adoption, we talk about empowerment and becoming the best version of ourselves that we can be. That you'll be interested in, kindly hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever we post next. In today's video, it's just a word of encouragement from other survivors of other people who have struggled with mental health, and a word of encouragement from them to you. I hope that you do enjoy this video.
Through mental health, I think the first thing that I would do would console her. So I'd probably go up to her, either if she was at home or working or anything like that. I'd say, hey girl, let's have a coffee, let's do something, right? And with mental health, at least what I've seen in my scenarios, is that I wanted someone to hear me and to understand me. So, you know, obviously I know they couldn't help me to the extent, unlike professionals, right? So what I had a lot of friends who would just come and talk to me and listen to me and hear me out, like hear what I was going through. I think there's a lot of suppressing in society where we suppress and like try to lower our feelings and, you know, lower our attitudes to certain things, and I don't think we need to do that. So that's the first advice I'd give you. The second advice I would give likewise is, in order for communication, the person that is going through that has to talk, right? And in order to talk, they have to feel comfortable to talk. So an advice that I would do is I would always encourage her to validate her feelings, know that everyone has been through the same things, everyone understands, everyone knows what it feels like to go through this, and everyone will go through at a period of life. Unfortunately, God sometimes makes it you have it earlier, but everyone is ultimately going to have something because it's life. Everyone's going to deal with death, everyone's going to deal with birth, you know. So that would be my second advice. And my last advice would be, is it's okay. You're going to get through it. Like me and my sister who's recording me knows that I've had some serious, issues with mental health, and I've gotten help with it, and I've talked about it, and my sister's been very accepting. And now I'm at the stage where I know that I can get through anything with I have friends, support, and family. And that's what would be my advice.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to come and talk about one of the issues that's facing Australia today, and that's mental health. I just wanted to advise, if anyone's out there and no matter what mental health you have, the first thing I would say is that you are not your diagnosis. A diagnosis is not you. Mental health is something that happens to many people, and many people struggle with it every day. Struggle being that mental health does not have one cure, but it has many ways of curing, of going forward with it. Mental health is a process of how to best deal with it today. And some days are great, and some days are not so great. And it's knowing that today wasn't a good day, but tomorrow will be a better day. And how can I learn from what happened today and put things in place to make tomorrow a better day? Mental health is a process that we go through. It's a recovery. There's no one cure for mental health. There's a lot of different ways that we can handle mental health. We can tackle it. We can keep it together. Mental health is about choosing things that are best to deal with that situation at that time. Sometimes drugs or medication, when I say medication and when I say drugs, I mean the same thing. I don't mean illicit drugs, but medication drugs. When you use medication, it can help stabilize some of these effects. But as an individual who is also going through mental health, the choice and control is not so much always with you, but is always able to be obtained. When I say it's not always with you, It means that sometimes things are out of our control, like how we feel, the mood we're going through, the way our body's responding, the ideas that are going through our heads, the things we see, the things we hear, how people respond to us, how it makes us feel. They might not always be under control, but one thing that we do have control of is the choices we decide to go with. These choices require us to say, okay, if I'm alone, what happens? If I listen to something, how does it make me feel? When I'm around certain people, how do I respond? If I hear something that didn't sit well with me, was what they said and what I heard the same thing? Knowing these things will help us also be able to know how to best respond. And when we know how to best respond, we can choose to tackle things or go a different way from what will draw us back into a deeper place. But what we should do is choose a place where we'll come out. Mental health is a daily struggle that everyone goes through. It doesn't make you someone who's not good. It doesn't make you someone who's less than. It doesn't make you someone who's not able to overcome. But it just makes you someone that is having to work with your mental health people, as well as your family, your support system, your doctors, your friends, your partners, and your medical staff to best work together to come up with a positive outcome. But the one key thing with all these people working with you is that you are in charge to choose what best works for you and how best to deal with the situation. There's always hope, there's always tomorrow. One thing about life is that there are principles like morning and night. There's always another day. And tomorrow is always another day. Tomorrow comes with another hope. So there's always hope coming. Even if there's nighttime, morning will come. And even in the morning, evening will come. This is just how life is. But each day, we can make choices on how to best choose how we respond to how we are feeling internally and how things externally make us feel. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, so the best advice that I would give to a friend who is struggling with mental health is that just to chill, don't take stress, and keep healthy. Your mind should be healthy. Relax from everything that you're worrying of. Take your time off and spend with your friends, your family members, and all the other things. And also you can do yoga for meditation to relax your mental health. And that's the best advice that I could give to a friend. And stay from negative vibes. Don't go near to them. Always be near the positive vibes. That's it. Thanks. Bye.
Hi, basically the advice that I'd give to one of my friends that is struggling with mental health is I would just make sure that I can be there and help them as best as I can. I would reassure them, just let them know that I'm there to help. If things got any worse, I would try to contact their parents and just let them know what's going on so they could also help them. But all around, I'll just try to be a good friend and do my best and really just like be nice to them, offer any help that they need.
That was great. Thank you. I hope that you've enjoyed the video, because I have. But hey, before you go, why not leave your own word of encouragement in this section below? I mean, you never know who might come across this video. You never know who might come across your comments. So why not leave a word of encouragement to somebody out there? Without further ado, thank you for watching. You take care of yourself, and remember, be patient with yourself. Be patient, and I know that everything will work out.